want to talk about Snap. And, as our builder partners have grown with us, Snap acquired Clare about 2 years ago. So we're under the Snap umbrella, which has been fantastic. There's increased, you talked about R&D, engineering, sales. It has just increased everything with it.
Yep.
Snap is our parent company. They're a broadline distributor and a prime manufacturer. We have about 20,000 dealers across the U.S. And, what a lot of our builders don't even realize, and I always like to jokingly say Snap's like the biggest company you've never heard of.
Yeah.
Chances are pretty much every builder at the show this week, their integrators are most likely Snap customers to some degree.
Absolutely.
So, from a wall plate to a Cat5 cable to an outdoor TV to a whole house network or audio system, Snap is a distributor, supplier, and manufacturer of those devices. And so it really gives us the scalability to support any size builder, and then also have the product backing to support them as well.
Yeah, and I would say, in terms of the products you make yourselves, they've been highly regarded by your integrator channel partners for their quality, their practical application. And I think also the service component that you deliver to your integrator partners is really important, right? With your portal for ordering product, for tracking its progress. And those efficiencies that you give to your channel partners, your integrators, those get passed along to a builder when that integrator partners with the builder, right?
Absolutely. A lot of the infrastructure that we've put in has been around, how do we make it a better experience for our integrators? How do we make it a better experience for our customers? There's programs we have like Oversee that allows our dealers to make real-time changes remotely from a customer's home.
Yep.
So when there's a device not working, they can remotely restart a router or power cycle something. It's really about, getting the customer up and running as quick as possible, and really allowing them to, again, make technology convenient and time-saving, not necessarily a burden. Under our umbrella, there's a ton to talk about, but Control4 is obviously a in-house part of Snap. Oversee is our remote management service. It's just award-winning after award-winning after award-winning. Again, it really gives our dealers the capability to remotely manage and take care of customers, without having to roll a truck out there.
Understand the health of the devices and remotely manage them with these web services applications all throughout your product line, right?
Yep. It's funny because everything is network-based now. With programs like this, a dealer can actually fix something without the customer knowing there's even a problem.
Yeah.
They get a notification that they've had, 5 houses go down with a network, and they can, restart a network for them.
Yep.
And then, Clare is probably the most recent one, about a 2-year ago acquisition. We're Clare Infusion Pro, which is our back-end software for, managing our systems. And, we have property management systems. We have model management systems, based around the builder industry that really gives our builders and our dealers a lot of flexibility on managing their product. And, I said we're a broadline distributor, we're really a manufacturer. We make so many different products. We have audio devices, video entertainment, networking, infrastructure, structured wire, security and surveillance, lighting, media distribution, just a ton of those categories. Like I said, even if a builder is not currently using Clare or, perhaps Snap individually, I guarantee it, their dealers that are touching their homes, some of that product going in comes out of the Snap side of the business. And I got pages of this stuff that we integrate to, but it really gives you an idea of the size and support that comes with this.
Some of these acquired, some of them homegrown, all kind of have that the core value of quality, of practicality. You've got some higher end brands in there on the AV side of things too, but it's quite an impressive line of products manufactured.
And really this comes back to, builders that use us as a partner is how do we support them? How do we make sure that we have the products that they need, that their customers are asking for? And, there's no delay in their build, right? We have this in stock, it's ready to deliver, and we can make sure that, start to finish, their customers get a great experience.
And distributed brands, we've seen some of these names before. What's your superpower as somebody who works with builders and business development? And obviously, not only do you make the sale, but you seem to work on the sell-through and the customer care piece. What is your superpower, Jason?
Man, My superpower, honestly, is that I love this process from start to finish, and I know it from start to finish. To be successful in this industry and with builders it's understanding that this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And so being able to stay with it, from the first conversation we have until the homeowners start moving into their house, which can be a long process.
Yeah.
And seeing that result really is where my strength comes from, is that, I know that we're offering a great solution. And so being able to come and say, hey, from the first day until when your homeowners are really using it and experiencing it or happy with it, we're going to be right there with you.
That's really important. And I know some of the biggest builders out there, they care a lot about product, they care a lot about programs and process supports, but they also care about the people having a genuine interest in service and transparency and honesty. And it sounds like those are values you bring to the equation as well.
Absolutely.
So how do people work with you?
So they can reach out to me. I've got my email right there, jason.coleman@snapone.com. Also have my direct number. They can reach out to me. I love taking calls and emails. Reach out anytime. I'm happy to help.
Thanks so much for your time.
Absolutely. John, thank you very much.